Isn't.
Yeah, according to a new survey, 70% of Americans are stressed about the holidays, mostly due to finances. So we're going to ask the experts. Welcome CEO and founder of Wealth Management Group, Craig Bolanos.
Hi, Craig.
Hey, good to be here. And who doesn't get stressed over the holidays? Absolutely. You know, sometimes it's intimidating. I even get overwhelmed, don't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
no doubt. And, you know, gifts are a big part of it. It's all about exchanging and doing all that stuff. But money makes people depressed, right? It becomes a tough time of year. So you're going to give us some tips, though. They're going to take away some of that stress.
We are going to give you some tips, some actionable ideas, so nobody wakes up with a financial hangover in January, because when it's finances, a little bit of Tylenol and a Bloody Mary doesn't cure it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. But actually, you know, in the green room, I talked to your producer.
Yeah.
I thought we'd flip the script. So audience, what do you say? How about we put them in the hot seat and we do a little bit of financial trivia? That's
Tip number
right.
one on set a budget.
That's right. You guys might have been unprepared, but here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you both a question.
Okay.
I want the first thing that pops to your mind. And audience, you're the best audience in daytime TV. I need you to help me out.
I love this
So
guy.
you've got some signs, and I want you to hold up the name of which of your favorite guest hosts is closest to the answer that you believe correct. Are we good?
We're good.
All right. So I think we got to go ladies first, don't we?
Okay, sure.
So we're talking budgets, just like Ryan said. And what percentage of Americans don't cheat? You're a tough poker player.
No, I'm not. I can't see that far anyway.
What percentage of Americans do not plan ahead and set money aside for the holidays?
What percentage? I'm going to go with 85.
85, Ryan.
Ooh, I'm going to say 75.
Holy cow, audience, who do you think's on top?
Oh, it's split.
Oh, it's split. Well, let me break the split and just tell you, this guy must be good with his money, because it's 72%.
72. I almost went with 70.
My people.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you.
Well, and we got a follow-up while we're talking about money and the budget. So how much, Ryan, will the average American spend during this holiday season on gifts?
Ooh, that's
So how much
tough.
do each of us spend on gifts?
Oh, I'm gonna say $2,000.
Okay, can I weigh in too?
Of course.
Okay, I'm going to say 1,200.
1,200. What do you guys think?
Oh, everybody's going Val.
Holy cow!
I overshot.
I tell you what, Val is spot on, guys. Let's give it up for him.
What is it?
I'm a shopper.
920 is the
Yeah.
number. You know, and that actually gets to my first tip, because, you know, what I'm thinking to myself is this: why is everybody stressing in the month of December that we don't have the money? I want to get a handhold, just as you do, on 2020. So here's my challenge. We're going to start saving $83 a month, $41 a paycheck.
Okay.
And if we can just do $83 a month, $43 a paycheck, then we're going to have $1,000 come this time next year. Case solved, don't you think?
Period. Yeah.
Very good. That's
And
a
start
very
it,
good
so we should
idea.
start that January 2020.
We are starting that January 2020.
Done, Craig.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay,
You
I
also
like this game.
You also have a tip.
It's 1-1, by the way.
That's 1-1. So, hey, this is trivia. So next thing, we're talking about gift giving.
Okay.
And ladies, here we go. I'm going to start with you. So, when it comes to holiday gift giving,
Yes.
what is a dead weight loss according to the retail industry? What's a dead weight loss when it comes to gift giving?
What does that mean?
Well, I want to hear your answer. You're in the hot seat, not me.
Dead weight loss? What is a dead weight loss?
You got 5 seconds. What's a dead weight loss?
I think it's when you cannot return the gift.
Oh, I tell you what. So, hey, I don't need you to hold up a sign, because I don't know if either of them really had an idea. But in the retail season, the retailers, they call a dead weight loss, it's basically a dud gift. Kind of similar to what you said. It's a gift that nobody uses, and better yet, no one returns. And do you know how much we spend on dead weight loss gifts, the duds, each year?
How much?
$13 billion.
Wow.
So I'm talking to you, Grandma and Grandpa do not need another what? Mr. and Mrs. Claus salt and pepper shaker. We already got 4. And to my family, if you're watching, no more ugly Christmas sweaters. I know y'all think it's funny, but I don't need any more. Come on. All right. So I don't know that anybody got that. We're on to this. Now we're
let's
talking
go.
food. And who doesn't like to eat?
I love
Ryan,
it.
you're up. So what is the average cost in America of a holiday dinner? Not the libations, just the food. What's the average cost of a holiday dinner?
For how many people?
Well, again, it's just the average cost. So what's the average family, the average get-together? And we're not going to a restaurant. We're preparing and eating in the home.
I'm gonna say it's $100.
Okay.
$100.
I'm gonna say my first inclination was 150, but I think I'm gonna go with 125.
All right, let's see.
Somewhere
those
between
signs.
125 and 150.
Well, I don't know. The audience, Val, you are in tune with this audience.
I spend money.
And by the way, the right answer is $152.
Dang it! Well, I did say that.
You're on the edge of
right
success.
there.
Oh, no. So I think that's kind of tip number 2, right? And tip number 2 is if you got a family, no one expects you to entertain everybody, whether you have 6 people, 12 people, or a baker's dozen. I mean, what's wrong with potluck not just being for picnics, but potluck for the holiday dinner?
We just did that. We just did that for our Thanksgiving this year. Everybody bought something.
Yeah.
So then one person's not stuck with $152.
You don't want to be stuck with the whole bill.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're out of time. Craig, you were fantastic, though.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Come back and
Welcome
see us
back.
with more financial tips. You're great.
got it.
Yeah.
Craig is the CEO and founder of Wealth Management Group with offices in Inverness and Downers Grove. For more information, go to investwithwmg.com. Thanks for being here today,
Oh, you're
Craig.
welcome. Thank you.
All right, coming up next, Richard.